Hello, all of you Vainglorious, you wonderful people, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Scenarios, where we are still tackling Gulpee's Island Paradise. And at the outset, I want to pause. First of all, I want to say I apologize if I sound a little sniffly, because my allergies are in full force today, and, well, it's just not treating me well because of that. Also, if there is a scenario in the Steam Workshop that you'd like to see me tackle, hit me up on Discord and let me know. The link to our Discord server is in the link down below. And thirdly, I think excuse me, there goes allergies. I think I made a mistake in placing the whirly rig. I just don't think that's the ride we need in our park. I think we need something higher capacity than that. Problem is, I can't really afford anything. I'm just a few bucks away. As my phone alerts me to a Discord message. How awesome. What I wonder is if I take another loan, if that's just going to cripple me or not. Can I reduce the amount we're paying on this? And I can. Probably down to 500. Yeah. So, I just think that ride doesn't have the capacity we need. I don't know. This could be fatal here. I only need a little bit of money. I don't need a lot. So I think I'm going to go with this lowest one here of 2,000. And then lower it to the minimum I can get away with, which is 200. Now I'm paying $50 less than loans, but I've got more to repay over the life of the loans. But I have the money to put in a third ride that'll be a little higher capacity. Where do we want to put it, though? We have one there, and we'll put the third one right over here. I think I just want to do, like, oh, this isn't really islandy, is it? Oh, it's massive. Holy shit. You're big. Yeah, you're not really an island theme. I can theme Monteleone. Let's spin it around so my stairs are right here so people can see their family members getting on and off. And we'll run the queue around that side. So this will be the exit right here at the front. And we'll get it really close here. Whoop, right between. I want it right between these guys. So let's go up. And even though it's saying no, I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. And then we'll just bump it straight back and then over. And that'll be our exit to the ride. And we also have a litter problem in this park. I know it doesn't look like it now. Actually, no, you can see it. There's a few places people are littering. We're going to throw in some trash cans. So we're going to drop that down. We're going to place our entrance by these stairs right here. The exit, which should just auto-connect since it's so close. We'll go right there. And then we're going to connect this up. I want it to come around this way. It's like getting a lot of people in queue. That way, you know, they pay their money and we have them. They're ours. They're captive. And I'm going to keep it really tight to the ride for now. And then back here, we'll loop back out. One more. There we go. Now we'll start looping back out. And just try to follow that back around so you can talk to people who are in line. It's one of the things I always loved about amusement parks is when you're in line, just kind of like the little single serving friends you get. Fight Club reference. And when you're in line, because people are just like, you know, you're captive. You have nothing else to do. I bet I can get more than that for that ride. What are you rated? A 277. What are you rated? A 352. And you're rated a 238, and I'm getting $5 for you. Ooh, so I probably can't get 10. But I can get hey, I don't need to test this just because, well, it's already done. And I don't know, again, this is one of the newer rides, so I don't really know exactly what type of settings to put on. So we need some trash cans because people are being slobs. So we're going to go trash cans, and we're just going to use this barrel bin because it's what fits with the rest of the scenery of the park. I'm just going to go to a couple places where people are being particularly gross. Anywhere I see litter, pretty much. Put one there. By the way, somebody pointed out to me that they spied a treasure chest. Yes, I know there are treasure chests in this. However, every one of them are locked, so I can't do anything with them to be able to cash those in. Plus, they're the cheap treasure chests, $13 ones. They're not the ones that are worth 10 grand, so that does not get me money. Even if they were unlocked, it'd be $13, which isn't really gonna help us all that much. All right, I think you can see like there's one. Yeah, see, $6.50 for that one because it's been there a while, and I've looked around to see if there's any others. Let's just peek back here. I haven't looked in this area. Yeah, it's the only little crevice. There are some more back in that cave that are being guarded by Chief Beef. Whoops. No, keep going up. There we go. There's some back here. Why can't I get up there now? I could get up there earlier. What the? Oh, that's why I've got my controls changed. But yeah, you can see him kind of back there. And they're being guarded by Chief Beef. But they are all locked. And besides, they're just the cheap ones anyways, like I said. So they do us no good. And there's a few more scattered throughout the park. I was hoping to find one of the gold ones that wasn't locked, because the gold one's worth $10,000, and that would pay off our loans, and then we could make some more money. But anyways, we got the third ride in, and I'm gonna go ahead, even though it could be death to us, I'm gonna hire a security guard, because we were having those security problems. So we placed him and undo all this, and hopefully we can bring in some money now, and some additional park guests by having 3 rides, because that's not the highest capacity ride. That's obviously a low capacity ride, and this one could fit a few more people. In fact, we need to make sure it only goes on a full load, that we get rid of this, and they've got plenty of time to get on it. And hopefully they'll start wandering back here to ride it and tell me what they think of it. People are walking on it. So expensive. God, really? At $8? What about $7? I need to make some money in this park. That is our big struggle right now. Here comes some people running down this way. Are you running for the bathroom? Yep. Alright, they got on. But I still said it costs so much more than it should. I wonder if I can resolve some of that complaining by making the queue look a little better. Because right now, the queue is... well, actually, it's 73%. So I guess having this stuff near the queue helped a lot. What are our other rides queues like? See, this 45%. And then 12%. Alright, so as always, we use rocks whenever we need scenery. Nature. Pardon my really gross sniffles there. Is this the rock we're using? Looks like it. Where's it? This rock. This rock. So we're going to put some rocks in back here. Where's my big ones? Those rocks do help with scenery. That's not where I wanted to put that. That's odd. It just kind of glitched out on me. Go there. And so see, we went from 12 to 12. Never mind. Okay, rocks usually do better than that. Rocks usually do a lot better than that, actually. All right, so let's go to a scenery theme. Pirate. All. We have a barrel planter. I guess we can put a couple of these in a few places, maybe. Let's see what this does. Did that help? 16%. Just those two helped. What type of plants are we using around here? Some lovely banana palm trees, some short palms, and some red floral bushes. Okay, alright. So let's get rid of pirate and switch instead to tropical. Can I do tropical? Yes, tropical. There we go. And see about maybe putting some plants in. Maybe that'll help us some. I don't want to block the view of this area back here. Where's that red bush? I really like it. I guess it's not tropical. Okay, so get rid of that. Wait, thank you. And then go to bushes and red. So I really liked it. Red floral bush. There it is. I'm going to put one of these right by the rock on this side. And another one on this side. And we're up to 18%. And then we're going to put in some trees. We can get rid of the word red. Thank you. And then we have palm trees. Not exactly the same palm trees, though. Is that a problem? Nah, it's not a problem. Okay, so, no, we don't need you up in the air. Thank you, darling. Let's put one right here. That should help my queue, since it's right next to it. And a small one there. I'll put it down. Oh, you did. Okay, thank you. And then I want to put another one, like, right back here. These guys. Right about there. And then we'll put the banana palm tree, like, just outside of it here. Actually, no, let's put it right here, right here, right here. I don't want it floating up in the air, though. Let's bury that down a little bit. There we go. Actually, let's put a couple of those right there so you're kind of like walking underneath palm leaves. Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll make them slightly different height there. There you go. So now you're walking under some banana palm leaves. 25%. They want to pay more money. Or they're more happy to pay money if there's scenery around these guys. So just gonna do some sceneries. Chief Beast Stillness and a vendor. Whoa, what's going on? Unstaffed, but I thought I had waiting, resting, heading to shop. Okay, well, they're on their way, so it'll be all right. And what I could probably do, just for the sake of adding it in, is even though those are over there all nice and pretty, I could probably bring these in here. Can we lock to daylight, please, so I can see what the fuck I'm doing? I mean, what the fudge? You can't curse on YouTube because of the algorithms. That's the thing, trust me. So we're going to just plop these guys in all around the queue back here. We're going to put a little gap between them. Let's go up so I can see what I'm doing. I wish I could change, like, railings on just one side. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be a neat idea. So that I could get rid of the railing since we've got these nets. But, oh well. On a home to take. Sorry, I don't really know the words. We got you down pretty low, so we'll keep you down pretty low. Let's get you turned a little more. I don't know why I'm being so exacting with these. They're just a problem. Why are you trying to go in the air anyway? I don't know. Get down. There you go. Stay out of the air. And then I'll line you up. I'm basically just kind of letting it run right now to see if we're making more money with that new ride in. A whole month passed, and I'll go check here in just a second. Because if we are, and it looks like we are, because we're still at $2,500. And we were lower than that after we bought all this ride. So I think... Oh yeah, we're up to 500 people. We met a goal. Cool, cool, cool. Good, that one ride helped us a lot. And that means I could probably open up another shop. Sounds like my security guard's having issues. Actually, we need to start training up our staff members if we're making some money. Because that way they're more efficient, they're happier, the customers are happier. Part guests, I guess, is what we should call them. That will help, I think, a tremendous deal. Let's just get these in here, and then we'll go check on all that. Because this is the ride with the worst senior rating. And this should help a lot. God, I hope it does. One or two more. Probably just one more. Now we can get two more in there. That music, I love it so much. It's such a kiddie ride, but as far as like its sound effects and everything, it's one of my favorites. Just because of the goofiness of the song. I'll put the other one over here. Oh yeah, it's perfect actually. So we've got this back here. There we go. You're gonna go like about there and just get it in the ground there. Even though there's a bit of a hill. There we go. What do we do to our Q rating? Brought it up 27%. Those aren't really worth much. Awesome. Anyways, so that was a lot of time spent for not a lot of good, but at least now the scenery's higher. Whatever. Is it nighttime still? No, it's about daytime. Okay, so did the new ride make us any money? Probably not, because they're still saying it's too expensive. So $650. Will you go on it for $650? And then our finances. Oh yeah, we made a lot of money, but a lot of that was ticket sales that we're not going to be getting again this month. Because yeah, well, not a lot of it was. It was ride sales. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so security guard, how you doing? Oh, why are you so sad? Well, I know there's a lot of litter on the floor. Is there still a lot of litter problems? No, it looks like you've caught up with it, man. So you're just lagging a little behind. All right, so we made some money. So what I want to do is very carefully start training up staff members. We're going to start with our vendors and see how happy they are with their pay now that we've trained them all. Because once you train them... Oh, I couldn't train that one. Oh, it's because they're... Wait. What? Oh, you know, I train them when they go to the staff building. I didn't know that. News to me. Okay, actually, we want you all free roaming. I don't know how you wound up assigned. That way they go where they're needed. Sorry, I needed to drink water there. You can hear my giant metal clean canteen. All right, so you're leaving the shop. So you should be going to, which means we have a shop closed right now. Yeah, we made money despite the fact that people are saying it's expensive. But we are getting more people on it now that I lowered it. There we go. Okay. Now the bulk of them aren't saying it's too expensive. And it is full. Looks like such a boring ride. I don't know, I guess if that's your thing. Oh yeah, I forget it does that, the tent thing. Which is kind of cool from inside. I still don't get really the appeal. It just kind of rocks you around a bit. But whatever, you know. Again, so far we're kind of building a family-friendly park. Instead of the more extreme rides, so it's fine. Okay, so back to staff. Are they happy with their pay? Oh yeah, what's my guest rating? A little low here, pretty good on toilets. Guest thoughts, wish there were more rides. Yeah, well, I just bought some. Or bought one. Okay, so finances. Losing money, but that's because I paid for staff training. So how are you guys doing with your stuff? You get paid so much? everything is all right, I suppose. Let's speed this up for just a second and see if these guys' happiness comes up once they go to training. Training usually makes them happy. Go on a break if you need to go on a break. Okay, you're at the staff building now. So you just trained up. Good. Good. Okay, your happiness is coming up, so we're still paying them enough. Okay, next, I want to get this guy trained because he's important. He's very important. And then what does he think about his wages? He thinks he needs to be paid a little more now. All right, we don't want him to quit. So I gave him a $5 raise. What does he think about that? So as soon as he comes out of there, you get paid what you're worth. Okay. Security guard, we want him to be trained because, well, I mean, it's a security guard, and we need him fighting crime. Job's pretty average. It's quiet. Too quiet. I love it. This park entry is cheap. Now the Monte Leon is cheap, too. 50 cents made the difference on that. All right, whatever. I really don't want them thinking the rides are cheap. Pay is pretty good. Okay, cool. So we got the vendors. Now let's get these guys trained up as well. As my tablet thinks I just said okay, Google, even though I didn't. Okay, so does that... You're doing more cash. All right, so we need to bump them up in pay. And you still think that, right? No, okay, good. Okay, good. All right, you go take your break, get trained, and I think... Oh, we've got our friend Gulpee here. So we'll get him trained, and as soon as he goes to training... Actually, he just went... What do you think about your paycheck? You're happy still? Okay, good. All right, so we got everybody trained up a little, which is part of it. So we got the 500 guests. We needed one more vendor and just a few more dollars in value, and we will have gotten a bronze star. Oh, God. Where am I going to put 10 vendors? I don't even know. We probably should go ahead and increase the staff building again for one more person because we have hired a couple more staff members between... the one vendor that roams, the vendor for the extra shop we put in, as well as an extra security guard. The food lines don't seem to be too terribly long. Security has been notified. Is this camera even working? What if I should... That camera costs so much to run. I could put in other cameras because that helps the security, but... Alright, so you have a decent line now. Let's slow time back down, by the way. You have a decent line, so you're making money. Wow, you made a lot of money. Holy shit. Attractions and shops. Good, everything's making money. You barely made money. The bathroom's making money. So, what I could probably do now is, because I just had to get through that short term of losing money. We weren't losing money, but we're only making a few dollars per month. So what I can do is now go in there and do that, and then wait for a month to tick by here so I can get to a fresh month. In fact, what I'll do is I will just edit this so that we pick up not in the next month, but towards the end of it. All right, so we are making money here. We're towards the end of April. We technically lost money last month because our profit was only $600, but we spent a lot of construction and other costs like training, which is fine. We wanted to get everybody trained up. And we may do one more round of training here just on everybody. But first, what I want to do is see if I can't go ahead and knock this bronze out by putting in our next shop. I really don't want another food shop, but it's what it's going to be for now. And then in between videos, I'll research the gift shop and we'll put it here. In fact, you know what? Let's just research the gift shop now. Hold that thought. There we go. We're done. We researched it. So we put in a shop, but I want to put it in a slightly different place. I've decided. So I don't think they're going to really go for it there. But this is the main entrance. I think what I can do is move this bush out of the way here. I'll just plop you over there. Move this tiki torch a little bit to like, whoa, what are you doing? Don't align to surface. Do not align to surface. There we go. There we go. Just stay right where you were. And then we can delete this door. As pretty as it is. Well, I really hate to delete it because it's really nice looking. Oh, I know what we'll do. Okay, got it. All right, so I'm planning on moving this over here. So let's get the door. I don't want to delete it. It's just really nice looking. There we go. We'll put that there. We'll move this back here. I think the gift shop will do better back here. I just really do. And we're going to put the shop in there. Gift shops. Hat's fantastic. I don't know why I think it'll do better here. I just think it'll do better here. Why is that got a rail to it? There we go.
Hat's fantastic.
Yes, hat's fantastic indeed. And then right here by the door, because people were running out of cash, we're going to try to pop in an ATM. Yeah, it'll fit. It doesn't want to get a path to it, but I can fix that. Well, where'd it go? Did I put it underground by accident? Where the hell is it? There it is. Right there? Or there? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's hovering. It's not. Okay. So the path to the ATM. There we go. So people can use the ATM. You have a path? Yes, you have a path. Good. What I need now is just some signs. Because I think we do well with some signs. Hat's fantastic. I just want a basic one for Hat's fantastic. I don't want one of these big ones. Do I have a better one for Hat's fantastic? Probably ought to go to all. Not really. We just have these big, huge ones. I was hoping to have just like a smaller wooden one. We'll put. I do want to align new surface now. Because I want. Actually, maybe I'll do the awnings. Yeah, I'll just do the awnings. There we go. Let's line this up. I want to get down here so I can see what I'm doing. Get down here so I can see what I'm doing. Thank you. And then we'll bring you down to right there. Actually, about there. So just do an awning for him. Thank you. And then over here we've got a Gulpee and a Chief Beef. So we need beef. And Chief Beef has a nice wooden sign that I think will look much better here. Chief Beef. Is it just hovering there? Nope. And then you are Gulpee, right? Yeah, you are Gulpee Witch Energy. So Gulpee Energy, Gulpee Energy, Gulpee Energy. It's Gulpee Soda. I don't want a projecting sign. I don't want a huge sign either. Oh, that's fine. Gulpee, and then you are Gulpee Slush or Gulpee Soda? You are Gulpee Soda. So Gulpee Soda was over here somewhere. Let's do a nice neon one for this one. And then finally an ATM sign. Just a nice little. No, let's do this one. Just right like that. There's not really a piratey one. There we go. And then I'm going to hire one more general staff member to roam around. Because we do keep having shops go empty. So we're just going to have an extra staff member. And they should be able to help out. And then did that get me to 15,000? I've got 5 vendors, but my happiness. Oh, I've got to go 1 month without any of them quitting. So let's go make sure they're happy. Staff, vendors. Let's pay them all the same. There we go. And that way, they're not likely to quit. And then we just got to get through one full month. So let's watch that tick away in quick speed here. Hopefully we get there. My staff happiness will come back up as those two become happier with their pay. Or it should anyway. Are you not getting happier because you're getting paid a lot? No? You're just kind of... Actually, we want you free roaming as well. Everybody's free roaming. That way you can work in any shop. Any shop at all. I should really theme their clothing to shops that they work in. But never mind. I just said they're not assigned to a shop. So, duh. Alright, so come on. Come on. Good, so I've got one resting. I've got you heading to a shop. So that should help. Your happiness is not budging. At all. I can train them here in a minute, so that might help. I'll train both of them here in just a second, and that'll boost the happiness way up. So, let's speed up. Let's speed up, get to the 19th, train them, get that happiness way, way high. You can see everybody else is still fantastically high. And then that will get these guys higher too. Of course, it won't be until they go to the actual training, but whatever. So then you got trained up immediately because you're at the staff building. So there we go. I'm glad you've been trained for this. You're welcome. So now we just got to get this month to tick by here. We're a third of the way through. Everything looks to be okay. We're making money, which is good. We're not making money this month because I just spent all that training and construction costs, but we might actually wind up in the green. We might pull it out, maybe. It's going to come down to the wire here. It's just kind of hovering back and forth. We were there for a minute. Okay, stay there. Stay the green. Aw, boo. Oh, shit. We might pull it off. Yeah, we pulled it off with a $94 positive cash flow. We made $500. Why did we make so much more that previous month? Park engine sales, but that doesn't really account for it. Shops and facilities. So we made $1,000 more profit, but there's 500. Okay, yeah, so I guess so. Wow, that's surprising. Shop's doing good though. Everything. Oh, ATM's losing money, but I can fix that. I want to charge money for that every time somebody uses it. Nobody's using it. Awesome. But everybody was complaining that there was no. And then our hats. Nobody's really shopping there. Whoa, we got it though. Look at that. Everybody stayed for 1 month. So that takes care of that. Gulpee's Island Paradise. We're going to fix our prices. I want to do something fun. I don't want to shop there right now. That's always a problem. Is that people are like, I'm not having fun right now. But let's see if we can't get it to be a little more profitable when people do shop there. Can I not? There we go. It's probably enough. Wow, look at all of these freaking hats you can buy. You have a crown, have a propeller, have a rock, have a crocodile. There. Lots of choices. Lots and lots of choices. So he is not making money. That one's not profitable. But that's okay. We'll figure that out later. We might be able to place that somewhere else. People are using our picnic benches, which is cool. So I think we're in a much better space than we were at the end of the last video. We're almost ready to pay this loan off. In fact, let's bump this up to our maximum payment and cut that down to just 7 months. It'll cut into our finances for a little bit of time here, but I think we can absorb that and we'll be okay. So that's going to do it for this one. Until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.